Hey guys, welcome back to beautybloggirls.com. I'm hairstylist and makeup artist Emily McKim, and I'm going to be showing you how to get these gorgeous, soft, kind of fall curls today. It's really simple, kind of for every day. It takes about maybe 10 minutes total to do, so you don't need a lot of product, don't need a lot of tools. You just need 4 tools. So you need hairspray, a heat protectant, a teasing comb, and a curling iron or a curling wand. In this case, I'm using a curling wand from NuMe, and this is what the rod that I'm going to use is the biggest one that they have, and that's kind of what I use to get this look today. So stay tuned because it's coming up next. So I'm starting with my hair down, and we just blow dried it. So now that we have it all blow dried, I'm going to clip it back halfway up, halfway down, starting at the nape. And you're just going to clip that up out of your face. Now that I have the halfway up, halfway down, I'm going to then use my curling iron, which is my wand from NuMe. But before that I do that, I'm actually a big stickler on heat protectants. So just make sure you're using a heat protectant. I'm using Redken today, but you can use whatever heat protectant that you like. And I'm just spraying it all over just the section that I just brought down so that we can protect our ends and we don't burn them off. So once that's all sprayed and stuff, then you're going to push all your hair forward and you're going to grab your section. With the curling iron or wand facing down, wrap away from your face on the curling iron. Great, now that you just drop it out of your hand and then you can grab on your next section. I like to split the sections into 3. So the back piece now, I'm doing the same thing, curling iron down away from the face, and you're just gonna let that sit for a couple seconds. You have your heat protectant on, so don't worry about your hair being fried. Drop it into your hand again and let that fall. Let it just cool down, don't worry about it yet. We'll get back to that in a second. And then you're gonna grab your last piece. Again, curling iron down. All right, so then we're gonna drop the next section down after the first one is done, and we're just going to repeat the same steps. So spray with your heat protectant and curl away from your face. And to not bore you to death, I'm going to speed up this process because it's the same process all the way through. And you're just going to repeat that again on the top section. So you're going to drop your hair down, your last section, still not really touching those curls. You're going to spray with your heat protectant and then curl away from your face as well, off your part. And then with these sections in the front, I like to take a little bit of a smaller section just because they're like the main focal of your look and you want them to be the most defined as in your curls. And then again, not to bore you, I'm going to speed through that because it's pretty much the same thing that we're doing all the way through the hair. All right, so now that we have our curls all done, I'm going to spray it with using some hairspray from Kenra. It's a Hold 25. It's a really great hairspray. I love it. And then I'm just going to crunch my hair. Just kind of get in there with your hands and just kind of move your curls around. Now, this looks really good, but I want to pump it up a little bit with some volume. Alright, so I'm going to actually pump it up with some volume using my teasing comb because I just want to add a little bit more volume to my look. So I'm just gonna grab a section on the side and I'm just gonna tease it up there and spray it. Now I don't want it to be too like we're going to the Jersey Shore, so I'm just gonna brush that out a little bit so we're not adding too crazy a volume. I part more on one side than the other because I have a deep part because I have a cowlick, so I'm gonna tease two sections on my other side just to even it out the volume because I have more hair on that side. There we go, and then we're just gonna spray. All right, and already that looks looking so much better. So then I'm gonna grab just the top layer of the back section, and I'm just gonna tease that, just that first section up there, because I don't want a lot of volume, I just want a little bit, just a little fullness. And then I'm gonna spray. And then I'm just gonna brush that through because I don't want a lot. I'm just gonna use my hands and just kind of give it some zhuzhing. If you've seen my previous videos before, you'll know what zhuzhing is. And just gonna kind of give you that soft look. And look how much of a difference that looks. It just looks so much voluminous. Now, because we just teased and grabbed sections and things like that, we kind of lost a little bit of the softness to the curl. So I want to actually add a little bit more texture to it and just kind of curl those pieces and just kind of refurbish them a little bit. So I'm just grabbing a few sections that kind of lost their little curl, and I'm just going back through and just touching them up. Now I'm not touching them yet. I'm just curling them and dropping them. All right, now that I have my curls in, I'm actually just going to kind of go in there with my hands and scrunch it, just to kind of give it some texture. And then I'm just gonna spray it to hold it in place. And these curls are so soft. They just look so fabulous. I love them. Great for fall, great for going out, for every day as well. So that's it, that's my look, and thank you so much for watching, guys. See you soon on beautybloggerls.com.